Hey, good morning. Welcome to Resource Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. I certainly do appreciate it. Thank you for all your kind comments. I really appreciate it. Spent the last 3 hours doing research, reading, looking at charts and everything else, and the news is not good. The silver nuclear bomb is set to detonate Monday morning, and it will explode live around the world at the Davos G20 World Meeting to discuss the economic reset that is about to happen. What am I talking about? I am talking about the silver nuclear bomb that there is not enough of. The COMEX, the paper silver, has oversold, and we are broke, and it's going to explode. And I'll tell you why. The powers that be, especially China and other people involved in this economic reset, chose this weekend to make it happen. Saturday, Sunday, the paper trading is not happening. The COMEX is closed, stocks are closed, and everything else. Monday is MLK Day, Martin Luther King holiday. That leaves 3 days of trading shut down here in the United States. It does not shut down in the East. Come Sunday night, when Shanghai opens, the exchange in Hong Kong opens, trading for silver, physical silver, is going to explode to prices we haven't seen. Right now, I just looked at it. In Canada, which is almost dollar for dollar equal to us, is trading at $125 an ounce, starting out. Reportedly, Shanghai, for physical silver, to actually have physical silver, is starting out at $195. I haven't been able to verify that either, but I didn't look at all the charts. But when the market opens at 6 p.m. tonight, 6 a.m. Shanghai, silver is going to explode, and we can do nothing about it. The COMEX cannot initiate trade. The stock cannot open and start exchanging rates or anything else until Tuesday morning. By that time, the economic reset has already been put in motion, and when the COMEX and the stock exchange open Tuesday morning, things are going to rock the earth economically. And I'll tell you why. Shanghai is reportedly paying $195 an ounce. Supposedly, I haven't been able to verify that, but $125 is a starting point. Here is the economic news that is going to be devastating to the United States. Tesla has announced it cannot secure enough silver, commercial grade pure silver, to continue on at its gigafactory, and it will be shut down after March if it cannot secure enough silver to keep making its batteries and electronics. Think about that. Samsung has announced it has been unable to secure enough silver to continue production on batteries. Taiwan, inability to secure silver, activated force majeure on 14 different contracts for its chip making. United States just signed a deal for Taiwan to secure chips. I don't know how that's going to I don't know how that's going to do. If Taiwan says, okay, we're going to dump everybody else to supply the United States with microchips, that's a good thing. But if it defaults on us, force majeure, we are in deep, deep trouble. China just added China has been behind all this, and they have been buying gold and silver hand over fist, no matter what the cost, and stocking it for decades. And now the silver nuclear bomb is going to go off. They just added 82 million physical ounces of silver to their vaults in December alone. What's the United States doing? Exporting. Exporting. We have nothing. President Trump is expected to sign an executive order, and he better do it very quickly, halting all exports of silver. But that's too late, folks. They're already too late. We are playing checkers while the rest of the world is playing chess, and we're behind. They have already exported tons of silver right now, starting Saturday night, wiring transfer to Swiss vaults out of this country to sell at a profit to China and other countries. It's already started Saturday night, and they cannot do anything about it. The markets cannot do anything about it. COMEX, the paper silver, but it does hold physical assets. COMEX has registered in its vault 18.2 million ounces. The demand is 42 million ounces for factory, AI, smartphones, all these other kind of things that did it. India just added in December physical silver bars, physical bullion. India added 34 million. Turkey added 12 million. Russia added 28 million. And that's in December alone. Why? Because they are going to pull away from the American dollar and go into asset-backed money. And that will be devastating for the United States. And people say, well, if the U.S. economy tanks, so will the world. No, not necessarily true. If the countries have been accumulating physical assets, gold, silver, bullion, whatever they have to back their currency, it will be more valuable than our toilet paper, our fiat paper. COMEX, come Tuesday, when the buy orders, deliver orders hit in the first hours of them opening Tuesday morning, they are going to be hit with physical delivery orders. The banks, JP Morgan, Citibank, all these others that hold physical assets, silver bars in their vaults, have already transferred out 16.3 million ounces have already been transferred out of the country starting Saturday night and ending up in Swiss vaults. They do not trust or believe in the American dollar. COMEX cannot deliver on the physical buys that the paper market has oversold by billions. There's only a finite amount of silver. They have oversold silver and will be forced to declare force majeure. We can't fulfill the contracts. Here's your money that we say it's worth. We'll pay you in dollars and get bailed out. And they will have to cease trading on the silver's commodity. That will destroy the COMEX viability and its reputation forever. They can allow the paper, COMEX, they can allow the paper silver to say, okay, fine, we're going to let it climb. We're not going to deliver your silver just yet. We are going to let it skyrocket to the top of the market, force the paper buyers to sell what they think is, and deliver on that. All of this is designed to go off nuclear Tuesday morning by the traders. And I say traders, Traders. This will be devastating economic news. President Trump is going to have to declare precious commodity on silvers, rare earth minerals, not allow any more bullion transfer out of this country because our Defense Department needs it. So does our solar panels, so does Tesla, so does anybody else that's making the AI industry here in the United States. It is going to be just tough. Tuesday morning, the World Economic Powers meet in Davos, Switzerland. And their number one topic will be the commodities exchange, and especially the silver, when it goes nuclear and explodes on the world, and people are going to see $90 COMEX paper as a fantasy, and in reality, to own this starting out is $125 starting out, and will skyrocket to $200 potentially by February, because the physical demand outweighs what it actually exists. Now, I am not a financial advisor. Here's my disclaimer. I am just telling you what I've read, what I've charted, what I've listened to, and I am suggesting to you that if you are sitting on physical silver, you're going to be rich real quick. If you still can buy it at $90 an ounce, and you use your own discretion, what's good for you, what's good for your finances, without defaulting on payments that you owe for your house or your car or whatever, and you have some money, you buy the silver right now at $90 or whatever you can get your hands on without bankrupting yourself, because everything I've read, the predictions said, silver nuclear bomb is set to detonate Tuesday, and prices will be unbelievable. Unbelievable. Last thing, I just want to cover this with you. Last thing, poor man's silver, copper. This is set to go way higher as well. This is not your industrial silver or copper that people have said, why don't you just strip wiring and everything else? This is pure copper. Once you strip out the wiring and recycle copper, plumbing, and everything else, it does it no good for AI principles. They want the pure, undiluted copper. This is already up to almost $6 and going higher. Manufacturers are going straight to the miners and saying, we want physical assets. We want your physical ore guaranteed, and we're signing contracts to ensure our delivery for years to come, to make air conditioning, holding for our AI plants and everything else. This is designer copper. When physical industrial copper goes up, your investment for trade units and everything else will go up as well. Poor man's silver. Take a look at that. That's just my advice. This is how I think. This is how I feel. And so far, I'm happy with my buying, and I'm happy with my stack, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. I am not feeling very good about what is set to detonate on Tuesday. There is no alternative that I can see, read and heard and listened to, that this wasn't planned out for a 3-day holiday when the stock market is closed, the COMEX is closed, and the physical assets are being transferred, and nobody can do anything about it, and Shanghai reportedly paying $195 an ounce. Everybody else I see is well over 100. When that bomb explodes, it's going to get volatile real quick. Be prepared, as I have told you. For those people that are scared, nervous, what's going to happen, follow my advice that I take myself. Stock up on food as you can afford it. Buy extra. Use coupons. Buy one, get one free if they still use that. Buy sale. Buy what you will eat. Buy long-term food. Get out of debt. Stop your credit card purchases. Don't even think about buying that brand new car at $70,000, $80,000 so you can look Joe Cool and add that $800 a month payment. Don't do it. The economy, especially here in the United States, is not going to be good. Thank you for liking and mostly subscribing. Most importantly, subscribing to Erie Shores Prepping. Sorry, I'm very tired of work last night. 3 hours looking at economics and charts. Kind of takes a drain on me. But I appreciate you. Greg out.